Highland Park, Detroit. I grew up in real poverty in a dangerous, violent neighborhood. I got beat up, but I fought back. I learned life's lessons, and my motto became no fear and never give up. My mom, my hero, a single mom on welfare and food stamps who worked as many jobs as she could just to put food on the table. Most of the times it was just beans and cornbread, but she did her best. They called me white trash, but I made it out. It wasn't easy. I was the only one in my family to graduate high school. I worked my way through college and New England School of Law, living in Roxbury. I joined the Marines, fought addiction, cancer, and mountains of debt. No fear, and I will never give up. After law school, I got married, became the proud father of 3 amazing daughters, and built the law practice. I fought for the little guy. I took on the greedy corporations and the heartless insurance companies, and I won. I took on the Washington insiders, and I won. I am running for U.S. Senate to continue my life's mission to shake things up for the people who need it most. Take on the drug and insurance companies for better, more accessible health care. Instead of just pointing the fingers at each other, actually work to solve the migrant crisis. Fight inflation that's crushing working families. Work for better opportunities for children. Take on Washington corruption and the division that's killing this country. We need term limits for these career politicians who have simply forgotten who elected them. Elizabeth Warren, well, she promised to be a champion for those in need. Instead, she gives lectures and plays politics and gets nothing done for Massachusetts. I will work day and night to make a difference in your life. I know your life struggles because I've lived them. I know your dreams and your hopes for you and your family because I share them. I will fight for what is right because I have no fear, and I will never give up.
Welcome back to the show, everybody. James Rule XRP. If you haven't done so, follow me on X at Rule XRP, formerly Twitter. Yeah, get excited. I had a great day at work. I'm drinking a cold beer in honor of John Deaton for Senate against Elizabeth Warren. John Deaton, there's no words to, I know John Deaton personally. He is an awesome individual. If I'm going to show you his book, I'm going to show you his campaign page. I'm going to show you an article written by Ellie Tarrant. We're going to look at crypto numbers. We're going to have fun. This is not financial advice. I'm a cryptocurrency teacher. I love creating videos, and we're going to go over some things today, and we're going to have fun doing it. So let's go ahead and get after it. John Deaton, if you're not following him, his main page is at John E. Deaton 1 on X, candidate for United States Senate in Massachusetts. I can't believe I said that right. Lawyer, entrepreneur, author, and survivor. JohnDeatonForSenate.com, and he just created Deaton for Senate. John Deaton at Deaton for Senate, candidate for a United States Senate in Massachusetts, lawyer, entrepreneur, author, survivor. Let's go to his campaign page, JohnDeatonForSenate.com. No fear, never give up. John Deaton will fight for what is right in Washington, D.C. You could sign up. Meet John Deaton. The video I played at the beginning of this video is here. He's a father, cancer survivor, a U.S. Marine veteran, and a trial lawyer. John Deaton is a successful trial attorney, U.S. Marine veteran, cancer survivor, father of 3 young daughters, and someone who overcame impossible odds to build a life for his family and became a champion for the underdogs. He is fighting for rights in the crypto space. He is fighting against Elizabeth Warren, who is anti-crypto. I'll leave a copy to everything below. I actually contributed to his campaign today. Chip in today to retire Elizabeth Warren. I love it, John. I love you, brother. Good luck to you, and let's hope for the best. If you haven't had a chance, check out Food Stamp Warrior, a memoir on Amazon. I purchased the book. I've read the book twice. It is awesome. It tells you about John Deaton, everything he's gone through, how he's succeeded in life, and how he is a hero to many, many people. All right, Eleanor Terrett, Fox Business. She is a member of the community. New from her, Elizabeth Warren rallies donors as Marine veteran crypto attorney John Deaton announces Senate challenge. Elizabeth Warren is very nervous. She's always been anti-crypto. She's always been paid off by the banks, along with Gary Gensler. You know, they're making crypto look like criminal activity and the worst of the worst because the banks are paying these politicians off. And enough is enough. John Deaton's going to fight for rights. He's going to fight for crypto rights. Deaton developed a strong following for his opinions on crypto and government relation. Let's look at this article. I'm going to read it in its entirety, thanks to Fox Business and Ellie Terrett. Massachusetts famously anti-crypto senator Elizabeth Warren is frantically rallying over her donor base to help her fight off a GOP challenge to her Senate seat from a pro-crypto attorney seeking to unseat her in November, Fox Business has learned. According to an email to donors viewed by Fox Business, Warren, a Democrat who has held her seat for more than 10 years and is considered among the most powerful and progressive voices in the upper chamber, is asking supporters to rush donations in order to prepare to compete against funding from powerful special interests, Wall Street, and the GOP. The email was sent following reports, including social media posts from Fox Business, that crypto attorney John Deaton had moved to Massachusetts from Rhode Island to take on Warren as a Republican. Take a sip of this beer here. Let me open it up. This is for you, John Deaton. You're my bud. Deaton officially announced his Senate campaign on Tuesday morning today. In response, Warren sent a follow-up email to donors referring to Deaton as a well-funded Republican who says she is trying to stop us from taxing the wealthy, regulating big banks, and making our government work for working people. She closes by asking donors to pitch in $28 or anything you can frantically to her re-election campaign. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Please donate. Blah, blah, blah. You know, how much do the banks, I'm going to research that. How much her campaign contributions, how much of the banks are funding her? I'm going to do some deep research. If you have some information, leave it in the comments below. Warren's prior email sent out last week notes Deaton as a big cheerleader for crypto interests, of course. Ever since I began speaking out about protecting consumers from crypto scams and making that industry follow the same basic regulations as banks and all other financial institutions, the crypto lobby has put a target on my back. Treasury deals blow to Elizabeth Warren's anti-crypto crusade. A former U.S. Marine judge advocate and an asbestos lawyer by trade, Deaton has achieved folk hero status in a corner of the crypto business for his criticism of the Securities and Exchange Commission in the lawsuit against cross-border payments company Ripple Labs for engaging in what it alleged to be illegal sales of the cryptocurrency XRP to fund the development of its business. Deaton himself, an investor in digital assets, has developed a strong following on X for his opinions on crypto and what he sees as the federal government's unfair approach to regulating it. Deaton believes the SEC was overstepping its legal authority when it declared all sales of XRP, including those made by retail investors on crypto exchanges like Coinbase, illegal unregistered securities when it sued Ripple in 2020. What are the damages, people? All of our funds were locked up. All of our retirement funds were locked up. In 2022, he was granted by the presiding judge in the case the position of amicus curiae, which is friends of the court, which he represented 75,000 global owners of the XRP token, including myself, including the XRP Army, the XRP community. Deaton owns XRP as well as a handful of other crypto tokens. Crypto World, Wall Street await potential spring approval of spot Ether ETF. Deaton's involvement helped make the Ripple case one of the most talked about in the world of crypto and securities law, when a judge ruled in July that sales of the XRP token in the secondary market did not constitute securities. XRP is not a security. Deaton was held for his work on the case, fighting for the interests of retail investors whose holdings in XRP, some significant amounts, were frozen during the duration of the 3-year lawsuit. Quote, "I'm excited for the opportunity to fight for change and for the people of Massachusetts and the United States Senate," said Deaton. "Washington, D.C. is broken, and in more than a decade in office, Elizabeth Warren has done nothing to fix it. In fact, she's become a big part of the problem." I agree 100%, John. Warren, for her part, is widely considered unbeatable by many in the world of politics. A law professor who was elected to the Senate in 2012, Warren is known for her progressive policies favored among the Democratic Party, including creating a wealth tax, rallying against political and economic influences of Wall Street and corporate America, as well as big tech. Well, she's in with the banks, and the banks are paying her off. More recently, Warren has become one of the Senate's foremost critics in crypto. She has pushed for laws that would significantly hamper the nascent industry's viability in the United States. She is also a significant supporter of SEC Chairman Gary Gensler and his crackdown on the digital asset business. Her and Gary are stifling and have been stifling this technology in the United States. Get Fox Business on the go by clicking here. Warren has claimed that digital assets are the preferred method for funding Middle East terror groups, despite U.S. Treasury officials arguing that terrorists' use of digital assets for funding purposes is not as prevalent as previous media reports have suggested. Quote, "Look, I'm not afraid, but this now means we need to prepare to compete against funding from powerful special interests, Wall Street, and the GOP," Warren's email to donors concluded. It is too early to know how much support Deaton will get outside the crypto industry, but Warren may yet have a reason to be worried come November. Boom. John Deaton getting it out there. Let's do this. Let's kick some ass. Let's get her out of office. She has been hampering this, stifling this technology. She's been writing letters to Gary Gensler, writing letters for Gary's speeches. And John Deaton, man, you are the GOAT. I have to hand it to you. Let's take a look at crypto numbers today on Tuesday. Market cap, $2,071 billion. Let's go ahead and zoom in here. Bitcoin is at $52,261. Ethereum is over $3,000. XRP is 56.4 cents. Cardano 62. Hedera Hashgraph 10. Stellar 11. VeChain 4.4. Algo 19 cents. Quant 109, Flare 3.3, XDC 4 cents, Casper 3.7, Vitho 0.004, Songbird 1.4 cents, and so on. Do your research. And I want to show you something, a historical chart. Back in April of 2021, we had a bull run. And what happened? Bitcoin breached $60,000. And what also happened is XRP, right here, is showing $1.36 on the 11th. On April 14th, XRP hit $1.81. What is going to happen on this next bull run when Bitcoin breaches 60 or 70,000? Are we going to see a $5 XRP? The all-time high back in 2018 was $3.84. I believe in my heart that we are going to exceed those numbers. We may see a $5 to $10 XRP. Are you excited? Are you getting excited? I mean, things are happening. A lot of eyes are out there. John Deaton's running for Senate. XRP is not a security. Get excited, people. Good things are happening. Hold on tight and get ready for this ride. Finally, I want to mention xCloud. They are a project running on the XRP ledger, and they are having a pre-sale. The pre-sale is going to end on March 1st. We are working on 2 development service projects on 2 different blockchains. A portion of the fees and 10% of client project pre-sales will be invested in xCloud. Get excited, people. I'm going to leave a link to this below. You can buy the pre-sale at sologenic.org. You can attach your wallet. You can attach the Sum wallet. The price of XRCL is currently 0.001 XRP. So if you threw in, 100 XRP, exchange it for it, or, the choice is yours, not financial advice. My name is James Rural XRP. This is the James Rural Crypto Show. Subscribe. Thanks for the new subscribers. Get excited. I'm going to enjoy the rest of this beer and celebrate John Deaton's running for Senate. If you get a chance, click on the link, contribute to his campaign. He is a wonderful individual. I've spoken to him on the phone. I've been in Zoom conferences with him. I cannot wait to meet him in person. And let's have fun. My name is James Rule XRP. And don't forget, I told you so.